You ever won the lottery without buying a lottery ticket? Well, that's my case, and I know you would like to know my story. My name is Daniel. I am 28 years old, and I live in a small apartment in New York City with my friend Chris McDonald. I love to live here. It's a big apartment. It has a beautiful view of the park, and the food is good. I wake up early every day and then we have breakfast. My friend Chris prepared delicious eggs and coffee. Then we go to work to the fire station. And as you could imagine, it is a very risky job. We wait all day for someone to call and need us to put a fire out, while we have time to play and explore new spaces. When finally the phone rang, we put on our uniforms as fast as we can to go and put the fire out. The best part of this job is when people thank you for being a hero. For example, a month ago, we rescued an old lady from a burned building, and to show us that she was thankful, she gave me a cookie. It was the best cookie I'd ever eaten. This job keeps us busy all the time, but also it has some advantages. We save lives, we have nice uniforms, and we can play with a big house. Every day after work, I go with Chris to visit Angela, his girlfriend, I think. You may wonder why, if I am 28 years old and I have a fantastic job, I don't have a family. Well, I had many girlfriends and kids, but I don't know where they are. I would like my friend Chris to have a family who I can share moments with. One day, after we visit Angela, Chris and I went to eat a hot dog before go home. It was a very delicious hot dog with sauces and pickles, and it was as big as an airplane. While we ate, Chris talked to me about his life. When we got home, I started to feel not so well, and at midnight, I started to have a painful stomach ache. Immediately, Chris took me to the doctor. That was when all started. How I can forget it. I could barely walk, and I cried. The doctor gave me some medicines, and he sent me home while the results of my medical exam were done. I couldn't sleep that night. I wondered what could happen to me. Maybe the hot dog I ate, or it could be something else.
Well, what you don't know is that that was the last night I had some calm. And if I had known that I wouldn't have calm from that day on, I would have enjoyed it more myself. The next day, Chris and I went to the doctor because he called us in a serious tone, saying, I need to talk to you about Daniel. Chris answered saying, Of course, we will be there. Thanks for calling. I saw Chris' face. That scared me. I couldn't wait to get to the doctor. Finally, after waiting a couple of hours, the doctor talked to us. He didn't have a happy face, and I couldn't imagine what the result was. He looked at us and he said, I'm so sorry, Daniel. You have cancer. Hundreds of tears came out from my eyes. My heart was beating so fast. I felt the world falling down, and many things came through my mind. I'm so young, I have future, I have dreams to come true, and I don't want to leave my friend Chris alone. Chris hugged me immediately like a good friend, and we went out to the doctor's office on our way home. When we arrived home, Chris said the first word after this bad news. Daniel, you are my friend. You're like a little brother for me. I know this is a very bad and difficult news to take easily. and I can't even imagine how you feel. But you're still alive. We don't know how much time you have to live now. But don't think about what could happen tomorrow. So that was his advice. But I couldn't say a single word. I just turned around and lay on my bed. I felt I had no reason to be happy. I couldn't sleep that day. I just kept thinking about all the things I wouldn't be able to do. But wait, if I'm going to die, what not to do all those things before that happened? I mean, right now. Oh my god, all of this was like a win the lottery. The next day I made a list of 8 things to do before dying. First, jump with a parachute. It was the best experience ever. I felt adrenaline like flying, and the view was amazing. It was an inexplicable experience. You should try it. Second, rob a bank. Yes, I wanted to feel how dangerous was it. And also, I wanted to be rich. Anyway, I was expecting to die. And it doesn't matter if the police catch me. Third, buy a plane. Well, that was my dream since I was little. I wanted to have a private jet and go anywhere in the world. I traveled all over the world, and the places I liked the most were China and the Great Wall of China, because there is a part where you can swim under the water to explore it, and Egypt, because I rode a camel. I fell down, but it was so funny. Oh no, but the desert sand was so annoying.
Buy the Mona Lisa. I know it is expensive, but I had a lot of money, so why not? Buy a hotel in Dubai. I bought the Burj, one of the most expensive hotels in Dubai. Of course, with the money I stole from the bank. I wanted to feel important, have the biggest party ever. I invited many people to my hotel in Dubai, and I had the biggest party in history. The people played in the casinos, they drank a lot, and it was spectacular. Did you hear about it? I'm sure you did. When I was about to do my seventh thing on the list, the doctor called me again. He gave me the most unexpected news I ever heard because I was in Dubai. He decided to tell me on the phone, Daniel, my dear Daniel, I have to tell you that we made a mistake. You're not going to die. You're healthy. You don't have cancer. I hope you forgive us and take care because we don't want serious bad news in the future. Couldn't say any single word. I felt an explosion inside me. I felt all my body burn. What am I going to do with the police if they are looking for me because I robbed the bank and I did many crazy things? OMG, my airplane, the hotel in Dubai, and the Mona Lisa, I'm dead already. You may ask where Chris is. Well, he was standing in front of me, watching me while I was sleeping. I woke up when he said my name. We were late to go work. Everything was a dream. Nobody can sell a plane or a hotel to a four-legged animal. I haven't won the lottery, but I live so happily with my owner Chris. I learned from my dream that there are better things in life than money.